Hey guys, Rochelle here with Amethyst Ascension. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for joining me again. So today I'm going to be doing the last tag that I'm going to be doing of the Seasons of the Witch. Now, I was not able to do all of them, but I did my best. Let's put it that way. So I have here the Magical Toad. It's Kiss the Toad spread, and it's really about enchantment and into the new year. I probably should have done this a couple of weeks ago, but it is what it is. So the questions that we have for the spread are, what area of my life needs more enchantment? How can I make 2025 more magical? What needs releasing to create this magic? What action should I take to create this magical enchantment? And message from my wise witch house. So I am going to be using, for this particular tag, or for this spread I should say, the Tarot of a Witch's Garden. I was going to use a dark deck, a new one that I just got for my birthday, but I decided, no, I'm going to do a separate walkthrough of that. And it's not really a dark deck. They're just gorgeous. So it deserved its own walkthrough. It's actually 2 decks. But anyways, this is the deck that I really wanted to use for the new year. So let me give it a good shuffle. That's how I edged it, with like a few different shades of green, which is just beautiful. I'll give one more good shuffle, and then we'll start. All right, so what area of my life needs more enchantment? One card, please. I'm asking my higher self. What area of my life needs more enchantment? The devil. Okay. 2. How can I make 2025 more magical? Beautiful. Yeah. Number 3. What needs releasing to create this magic? What needs releasing to create this magic? It's releasing to create this magic. Oops. Take the top one. And 4, what action should I take to create this magical enchantment? What action should I take to create this magical enchantment? And 5, message from my wise witch house. You know what? I'm going to use another deck for this question. Okay, so I decided to use my indie version of the Compendium of Witches Oracle. Same artist, Natasha Olinsik. So, and I just pulled out the witches, not the items. So, message from my, let me give it a good shuffle. I do want to get the indie version, or I mean the mass market version of this deck. I like that the art goes all the way to the edge and that it's bigger. All right. All right. A message from my wise witch house. I always take the top one. The Preserver. Okay, so we'll get to that. So let's discuss this. Just briefly. I'm not going to get super deep. I'll do that in my journaling. But, so the first one is, what area of my life needs more enchantment? So, for me, I think that is, if it's the devil, I think it's like my own cynical mind. I think that that's what it is. I need to get out of negative thinking. So I think in my, I think my life in general just needs more enchantment, okay? Rather than doing all this shadow work, because I also see the devil as like shadow work, you know, revealing the shadow. So yeah, I think my tarot practice in general, my my negative mindset, everything, I need to add a little bit of enchantment, and that might help me with that. How can I make 2025 more magical? With gathering with you, the community, and my friends, of course, other witchy friends. Absolutely. 3, what needs releasing to create this magic? I think what needs releasing is my, let me pull these up here so you can see it bigger. I think what needs releasing is my need for like perfection. You know what I mean? Like my perception of what the end result is going to be. I need to not worry about that and enjoy, just enjoy my community and enjoy my friends without any long-term plans kind of thing, and, you know, looking for the perfect happy ending kind of thing, right? And to always look for emotional fulfillment in everything that I do. I need to release this idea of that. What action should I take to create this magical enchantment? Yeah, like I said here, I need to get out of my own negative thinking. And negative, what I mean by that is like always expecting like worst case scenarios, you know, looking at the world and the way that it is, and becoming like consumed by what's going on, like the news, letting fear-mongering happen, letting myself become fearful of what could be or what ifs, and just be appreciative of the now. You know what I mean? Be present. So those are the actions that I think I need to take. And the message from the Wise Witch House is the presenter, or the preserver. So let's see what that says in the book for the preserver. Okay. So here we go. The preserver. Safeguarding, responsibility, conservation, precision. She passes the item between her hands, taking in each dent and imperfection. The objects she finds most fascinating are those that have their own history, a patina of time that speaks of the previous hands that held them. The preserver represents the act of safeguarding things that are important to us. Like all cards, even this one reveals a double-edged sword. Taken to the extreme, the act of preserving can hinder our growth, but similarly, the careful conservation of the things that we hold dearest can remind us how and why we got here. Right? About the witch. Minerva. That's the beautiful card. I don't know if I can keep this open. Minerva Sroka. I can't even pronounce her last name. Lived in Poland in the 20th century. Yeah, it's too hard to hold it open. She was a museum intern when Warsaw was bombed in 1938. Together with director Lawrence and a few colleagues, she stayed in the city, helping to rescue a large number of artifacts that would have otherwise been destroyed by another party. Let's put it that way. So she was a preserver. So to me, that does feel like I need to preserve the happy moments. And that, I feel like, preserve more the moments than the things. Be more present in the moment and in the now than in accumulating more items or that's what I honestly think that this message is about, the whole message, and getting out of my own like worrywart phase. So that sounds like a great start for 2025, a good direction for me, and that is where I am heading. So thank you for spending this time with me, and I just wanted to say a big thank you to Antoinette for doing this wonderful and intense Season of the Witch 2024. And this has been Magical Toad hashtag, and also hashtag SOTW 2024. And it has been wonderful and deep, and I am very much also looking forward to what we got going on in February, which you will find out soon. So thank you for spending this time with me, and I am sending you love always.